everybody. 6 weeks to go. Pressure on, great place to be. Last week, Michael, Chris and I introduced you to the final mix process. Today we'd like to show you the mixing console and a few of the tricks of the trade that we do as mixers to produce the soundtrack that will be King Kong.
Today we're putting in the freshly scored music, putting just the finishing touches on reel 2.
What we have here is a film mixing console. Ethan Van der Onder will build with his crew this wonderful palette of sounds. And then they'll bring all those sounds down here, and that's when I will sit at the console and I'll take all these tracks that they've edited and I will start playing with all the tools that I have.
She's standing at the railing. She doesn't know it yet, but they are sailing towards disaster.
People go, wow, look at all these knobs and buttons. Yeah, but you know what? It's only one strip here. They're all the same. It's just duplicated. So once you learn one, you know them all. Each voice of each actor or character comes in on these faders. Then you get to see, whoa, how loud you can actually make it, or how soft you can make something, or equalizing it, you know, how bright. Wow, it's too bright, or, you know, too low end. I can put a lot of bass in somebody's voice who doesn't really have bass in it.
It's not ethical. What are they going to do, sue me? Huh? Get in line. I'm not going to let them kill my film.
Each fader has, in my case, a different part of the orchestra on. And in that, we will have the percussion split off. So if Peter wants to have a different feel for any given reason, we'll be able to pull the orchestra down, which is the strings and the cellos, and raise the percussion, the drums, the timps, all of the exciting elements.
On each channel, I have knobs that allow me to pan the sound around the room. I can pan it over here to the left. I can pan it to the right surround here and over to the left surround. Conversely, we have aux sends. Aux sends allow me to take my sound and send it to an outboard device. An outboard device can be any number of things. Typically, they're reverb, echo.
A lot of times, if you look at a scene, it can go very deep. So we put some sounds farther back, sort of try and make sounds three-dimensional, and other ones up closer, and I often have to use reverb to do that, or echo. We also use a thing called a subharmonic generator, which will take the big events and add a low-frequency element to make it just seem more massive and bigger.
The visual effects department just added, which I think is really cool, a train that goes by in the window just on the right shoulder of Carl here. Well, in reality, that sound may be really loud if we were right there with Carl. In the emotional sense of the film, we're really dialed into his dialogue, so we just want to get a presence of that tram as it goes by. So I'm going to put it in.
We were
very
shooting Singapore,
gently.
right? That's what you told her. Yeah, but we're not shooting in Singapore. God damn it, Preston, all you had to do was look her in the eye and lie.
And that wasn't gently. So let's try that again, and we got to pan it right.
Yeah, but we're not shooting in Singapore. God damn it, Preston, all you had to do was look her in the eye and lie. I gotta get to a phone.
Anyway, so that's kind of a basic idea of what we do with our mixing console.
Moving forward, that's all we ever do.
Ultimately, all of those elements sit on the screen in a way that the audience says, yep, I'm here. I am in that jungle with this dinosaur, and thank God I get to be here, but I don't have to feel as if I'm gonna be in his mouth.